Welcome to episode 67 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play the World. Okay. Well, where we last left off, we sent those tanks on their way to attack Baron Urt. And we also have workers that we have building roads up to there. It's probably going to take them a little while. Alright. A lot of injured tanks from the attacking those men that we did on our last video. Okay. Let's fortify those guys here. Too bad they can't join in on the attack. I actually decided to leave them up there because I was tired of Celts getting up on that mountain and being hard to kill, so I'm just going to leave him there. Alright, now, don't really want to push too hard against that yet, so I'll send him back over here. Alright, like I said before, all the new tanks are going towards our offensive of taking Baron Urt. Alright. Also, we have some riffraff over here, which really makes me regret moving my artillery out of that city into the other city, because it's here that they're now attacking. But it's a small matter. Let's get rid of these guys and be on our merry way. Okay. Almost dies, but we managed to get through. Alright, one more guy to kill. Alright, so far so good, and oops, there goes our tank. Oh well. I think about sending someone after him, but then I decide against it because let him attack. He'll probably fail anyway. So, just bomb the city a few more times. Honestly, though, I would need a lot more than 3 bombers a turn to really do severe and lasting damage to the city, but it's something. I do want to build more bombers, but I also want more tanks, so it's going to have to wait. Alright. Now, as you remember, we took this German city last time, and I'm going to send the destroyer and the transport back to get more tanks. But for the time being, we just have our forces there to do some damage. Alright, I want to send more forces out there, but unfortunately I can get only this far, which means I won't be able to use those tanks to attack Baron Urt on the next turn. Which is frustrating, but at least I have them pointed in the right direction. Alright. Always wanting more tanks. Now, I try to make things go a little bit faster by sending more workers to see if I can finish up that railroad. But even with that, it's still not enough. They only go there. Looking back on this video from, I guess, 5 minutes after I played it, probably should have had more workers stop what they were doing and come fix the roads, but oh well. So bomb this new capital of the Mongols, give them a little bit more punishment. These two guys really have nothing to do, so they're just going to wait here. Alright. Now the Germans. Striking against the Koreans. And striking against the Koreans on the other side. And here's where I find out they're actually a lot more prepared for us than we thought. 3 Rangers roll up. Well, at this point I'm thinking, sure, I can deal with that. But then another one comes from the north and takes out one of our tanks. And they're splitting up their forces between the Koreans and us. We have an attacking infantryman who does manage to win. And here comes another Panzer. They have quite a much larger industrial base than we ever thought they did. If only the Chinese could get there faster to provide a distraction. And another Panzer. We're really taking a beat down, and our quest to take several German cities is slowly fading into the realm of not going to happen. Alright. Well, that's the end of him. So now we have 5 Panzers moving in on the city. And at this point, I pretty much decide not only will I not be able to defend that, to take any more cities, but I won't even be able to defend the one I already have. So now the Celts, it's their turn, and like always, they're annoying me with their attacks. Alright, the Koreans move against the Germans. As tough as they are, they're still not quite able to get back against them. Chinese moving their boats up. And more tanks over to Germany, which they'll probably never see combat. But oh well. Right, the Chinese are moving their troops. All their transports going back to their home territory. Alright, and it's back to us. Several new tanks being built. Alright. Well, I decided the first thing to do is to come back here and abandon this city. The only thing I can really do is just abandon it so the Germans can't get it back. There's just too many of them to defend it. So, goodbye, New Hamburg. Now in the history pile. But I'm not going out without a fight, so what damage can I do here? Well, I can attack this rifleman over here, and it wins. Now, 1 hit point versus 1 hit point should be a short battle either way, and I do win. And I get to pillage this improvement. Not sure what good all that does, but it's something. Alright. Now, I decided I only have 3 troops, but what the heck, I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So send in the first tank. And so far, so good. Come on. And yes. The city is well, that guy's dead anyway. So, send him next. And without even a scratch on his armor. One last guy left, conscripted guy. That guy has 3 hit points, so I'll send him after him. And so far so good, but oh crap. Well, that dashes my hopes for wanting to get that city on this turn. I'm afraid that's going to have to wait for a turn in the future. Now, I think that's all I'm about to put in this one. So, hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time in episode 68. Thanks for watching. So long.